A lot of guys say that they want to date a chill girl. It's kind of dumb, but I actually dated a very chill girl for a year. Didn't text too much, wasn't jealous, never suffocating. Thought it was great. It turns out she just didn't like me. Super chill. Kind of the chillest girl possible, if you think about it. The breakup wasn't that bad, honestly. She's like, I need to be alone. I was like, well, that checks out.
Being the cool chick that gives no stress and no headache will have you walked like a dog every single time. It is a scam. The headache in question is usually your basic relationship needs, basic respect, and your boundaries. Some guys just do not care enough to actively want to make an effort in relationships and want a girl that will just leave them to treat them however they want. So they say they're looking for someone that won't give them stress. And you'll be there like,
yeah, do you know what it is? Yeah, I'm just so laid back. Like, I don't even care if you don't text me back for 5 days. Like, I'm busy as well. Do you know what I mean? Like,
meanwhile, you know full well that you want more for yourself and you do not want that. Being a stressful headache to men like that is a compliment, sorry. Yes, I have standards. Yes, I will speak up. And yes, I will enforce my boundaries. One thing I will say though is never talk too much. Communication is great, but when you're talking to a brick wall, leave. But on your way out, put some coins in his ear and shake his head like a rattle. Thank me later.
If any of you guys were following this guy and you're thinking like, hey, why hasn't he posted? His entire content is all about like relationship advice and also trying to be funny. Stuff like a safe man comes into your life and loves you correctly. No sneaky stuff. But this man is now responsible for the unaliving of his ex-girlfriend. They actually first found her toddler wandering around all by herself, and then later discovering her unalived in her car with multiple wounds. And yet his entire content is all about how to treat women correctly.
Hello fam, how are you all doing? Please take a moment to like this video and subscribe. Thank you so much for your support. This video is about the chill girl trend, the cool girlfriend trend. Ladies are speaking up. They said they are no longer interested in playing that role. They want to be themselves in relationships with men. Before we get right into that, I would love us to watch this next video.
I don't fall in love. This version of me doesn't fall in love. I'm very sober. I'm emotionally mature enough that I can feel chemistry, and I know that that's not love. I can feel all the feel good emotions, and I will call my friend, I will call in the back and be like, girl, I'm in love. It's gonna last for 48 hours, but this next 48 hours, it's hormones. We're gonna have a good 48 hours, but come Wednesday, we sober. Because the previous version of me would have felt that and said, this is my fairy tale.
Yeah.
I'm not that girl anymore. So I'm sober enough to where I can trust my discernment. I can trust who it is who it is getting close to me. So you have to trust this version of you to protect yourself, to use boundaries, but to also believe that I can love again. And even if it does fall apart, it's not going to break me like it did last time, because that's not who I was. Make sense? All right.
The reason why my marriage failed, my engagement failed 10 days before our wedding, was because I was being the chill, cool girl. That's how I showed up, and that's how I stayed the entire time. And over time, when you're the chill, cool girl and you let every unmet need just go away because you don't want to be a lot, you want to be chill, you want to be easygoing, over time, you lose your own identity. You forget what your needs are. Your needs are your boundaries. Your boundaries creates your energy. So when you don't have structure in your energy, that's when people start sucking it away. That's when you start feeling murky. That's when you latch on to the stronger identity in the relationship. In most cases, it's the man. And then all of the sudden you realize, holy fuck, the reason why this went up in shambles is because I stopped listening to my own body. And let me hold your hand when I say this. Men are not mind readers. Women are not mind readers. Nobody's a mind reader. Being the chill, cool girl over time makes you deactivate and disassociate. Here's what I mean. This is a very small, minor example. I know that we've all felt it at some point during the talking stage or the early relationship stage, right? At some point you need a little bit more, right? Maybe you need them to text you back more. Maybe you need them to compliment you more. Maybe you bring it up and you have a fight about it, right? So then your nervous system gets dysregulated. So then you're in fight or flight and you're going, you know what? I'm just going to be chill, cool girl about this. I'm going to fawn right now, and I'm just going to let it go. Over time, this behavior creates this new lack of identity, this new lack of boundaries. And then anytime something comes up where you want to have a boundary, where you feel this unmet need, you feel shame and you punish yourself because your nervous system has now learned that when we have an unmet need, we get dysregulated because we are worried about being too much or we fight with our partner. Having your needs met, and what I mean is when they come up, not pushing them away, maybe taking a beat before you communicate with your partner, but addressing them for yourself is what's going to create a very strong, healthy foundation, not only for your own identity, but for any relationship that you go into in the future. It's so fundamentally crucial that you learn how to address, accept, and love your needs because they are what make you you. They are what create your boundaries. Your boundaries are what creates your shape. It's what creates your aura. Like, it's not a bad thing. It's a beautiful thing, actually. And the quicker that you start to learn that and manifest that in your relationships and talk about it and feel regulated while you're experiencing these things, learn how to regulate throughout the process, that's when you start really being able to address who's going to stay in your life and who's going to be out of your life. It's going to be easier for you in the long run. So, all of this to say, being the chill, cool girl, and actually what's really chill and cool is a girl who knows her boundaries and a girl who stands up for herself and a girl who isn't afraid to ask for what she needs, because sometimes, and more often than not, they want to give it to you back. They just don't really know. Okay, I love you.
Let's have a look at the comment section. I was a chill, cool girl for 10 years. Lost a lot of myself. Finally found myself again. Playing soccer and dumped him. Ended up in another relationship where my needs started being unmet. And I was. Cool girl is really just pick me. Being chill girl attracts narcissists. Everyone needs to listen to the Gone Girl monologue. It's so real.
This is a message for all the young women out there that didn't get validation when they were younger, when they were children from their fathers or their mothers. I just want to let you know that you're beautiful. You deserve the best. You are a gift. You are a blessing. Don't ever let a man make you feel like you need that you deserve the bare minimum, that you don't deserve more than the bare minimum. Because I know that's my problem. I was never taught self-worth. And now I attract the same type of men and the same type of men. I attract the same type of men, or same spirit in different bodies. And I had 2 children by a narcissist. And I'm suffering so bad. I don't get any help. I don't get any support. I'm on my own. And then, so I just want to, if you're 18, 19 watching this, please, a man will try to manipulate you. They will try to convince you that you're less than. Because of your abandonment issues, because of your attachment styles and whatever it may be, you might fall for their manipulation, but don't do it. It's a trap from Satan. You are worthy. You are worthy. If I could just tell my younger self that you are worthy, you don't need these men to validate you, to make you feel beautiful. All you need is God. God is the only one that you need. And anything that hurts you, anything that make you go against your morals, your values, anything that strip you from your happiness is not from God. It's from Satan. And now I can't go back. And now I have a 9-month-old and I'm pregnant. And now I'm alone. I'm stressed out. I don't have any support. I don't have anything. So if you're watching this, please just know that you are worthy. Please don't let no man strip you from your happiness. Strip you from strip you into pieces till you broke it. Don't let it happen.
That was a sad one. I hope she's okay now. Men are the worst people to seek validation from. Men are out there looking for women to humble, women to manipulate, women to control. Let's see what people are saying in the comment section. Ladies, we deserve so much more. If it didn't work the first time, nothing will change. I beg you to read a book, The Art of Self-Love by Sabrina Wendell. I think I've spoken about this book before. Stay single, ladies, and don't have children until you can do it financially alone. True talk. You cannot trust a man. You cannot depend on a man. A man can wake up tomorrow and say he's no longer interested. He wants to move on. What are you going to do? You can't tie him down. So the only thing you can do for yourself is have money. Empower yourself financially. Whether a man chooses to walk away or stay back, it's not going to affect you because you have that money to take care of yourself and your child. As a daughter that didn't get any validation from my mom or father, I can relate, and I finally realized I keep trying to be accepted by other people and it's so demeaning. I'm working on my self-worth right now. I promise you one day you will wake up and say, I'm done hurting. I'm gonna do it with God this time. Self-awareness is the first step. You got this, queen. She's not the only one going through this. Some parents don't know how to show love to their children, and the problem starts from the home. If a father is not being there for the daughter, if a mom is not being there for the daughter will definitely look for that love, that validation somewhere else. And most times they look for that validation from a boy or a man outside the house. And that is the worst place for any woman or any lady to look for validation. Do not look up to a man to validate you, because they will see that as an opportunity to misuse you. Self-love is very important. I know it's not easy for a lot of people, especially those people that need to work on their self-esteem. Self-love is very important. It's never too late. You can start wherever you are, but you have to be very intentional and make conscious effort towards loving yourself and becoming a better version of yourself. It is possible. You can do it.
I've said it before and I'm going to say it again. Being the chill girl is a fucking scam. You don't want to be the chill girl. Everybody tells you that, oh, you should just go with the flow and you should just see where things go and you should just be chill and fun. I was the chill girl for the majority of my life. And let me tell you where that got me. It got me fucking nowhere. It got me fucking nowhere, because the chill girl is okay with bare minimum dates. She's okay with bare minimum effort because she's the chill girl. You don't need to do too much because she's never going to say anything. You don't want to be in that position. You do not want to be the chill girl. You want to be insane. You want to take up space and you want to ask for things and you want to say, hey, I didn't like when you did that. I didn't like that you said that. Hey, you're being rude to the server. Don't do that again. You know what? You're making me uncomfortable right now. Can you please stop? Say these things. Learn to vocalize every single thing that makes you feel uncomfortable, uneasy, or that you don't like. Have opinions and say no to things. These are all amazing things that you need to get comfortable doing, regardless of it's the first date, second date, third date, fourth date, any date. I don't care how chill or how casual or how like non-committal and not serious the relationship or the vibe is. No, the girls that say no, the girls that tell guys, I don't like that. I'd rather this. I don't want to do that. I want to do this. They get what they ask for. They get what they ask for, baby. The only thing being a chill girl gets you is bare minimum effort and disrespect, honestly. Also, telling people that you're genuinely interested in that you didn't like or don't like when they do something is important. So now they are aware and now they know. Now they know, oh, hey, shit, that wasn't cool. I shouldn't have done that. Fuck, I'm sorry. At least now they're maybe aware of what they're doing. So pretending to be the chill girl until you get a relationship is a scam. You're never going to get the relationship. And even if you did, what's going to happen at the relationship when you guys enter this relationship? Because you're just pretending to be the chill girl. Haha. See? So it's never going to work to your benefit to be the chill girl. Just be yourself. And I always tell the girls, never be scared to make a man feel embarrassed or uncomfortable, because if the roles were reversed, that man would have no problem embarrassing you or making you feel uncomfortable or putting you in the hot seat. Okay? Stop sparing these dudes that would not spare you.
Death of the chill girl. Death of the chill girl. I want none of that shit anymore.
No, because actually, really, the chill girl was invented by men to give them an excuse to be low effort. They villainize high maintenance girls, and the chill girl is low maintenance. She's nonchalant. She has no standards, no boundaries. She puts up with everything, and she does it with a smile on her face. The chill girl is not what you need to be, because it is not going to get you the relationship that you want. The chill girl does not get the guy that's head over heels for her. She does not get the guy that puts her needs and feelings first, because she doesn't even put her own needs and feelings first. She's trying to project an air of nonchalance because she's coming from a place of lack and believing that the man is going to go away if she is too high maintenance. You want the guys that think you're too high maintenance to go away. Don't be the chill girl, be the high maintenance girl.
Relationship should be about partnership. Why should you get into a relationship with someone and you're not being yourself? You're watching the man not make effort and you're okay with that. Why should you get into a relationship with the fear of losing someone? If that man is a good person, I don't think you will be scared of losing him. This is my own opinion. If you're a good person, if you're equally a good person, I don't think you should have that fear. I understand the whole chill girl talk. Men love it when a girl is cool, or she's chill, she's a cool girl, she doesn't talk too much, she's my peace of mind. No, you're being a doormat. You're being a pick-me. Pick-me's are the ones that lower your standard so a man can pick them. That is basically what you're doing. You're putting yourself on the floor for him to match on you because you want to stay in that relationship with him. You're breaking down your boundaries, the walls, because you want to let him in and you don't want any barrier. You don't want to scare him. You don't want to chase him away. Then why are you in the relationship? Because in that relationship, you are obviously not happy. You're obviously not going to be happy. That man will be living his best life while you're just there as a passenger. You have no voice. You take whatever he gives to you. That's not the way to live. That's not the way to be in a relationship. So if that is what you're doing right now, you're killing yourself. You're going to regret it. You're going to end up unhappy, feeling oppressed and subdued. So if a man is not respecting you, pack your bags and leave. It's not written anywhere that a lady cannot survive without a man. You will be okay alone. You don't necessarily have to be in a relationship with any man to survive as a lady on this planet. So don't take any disrespect because you want to be in a relationship. Know your value, have your standard, and have your boundaries. Do not break down your walls because you want to please a man. You're going to regret it at the end of it. Self-love, self-respect is you having your boundaries and holding on to them. Should anyone cross those boundaries, you kick that person out. That is you showing love to yourself and respecting yourself. Please let me know your thoughts in the comment section. And if you'd love to watch more videos like this, click this video to watch how men are replacing women with cyber brutal. They are going for AI dolls. And I will see you all in the next one. Thanks for watching.